Hi, my name is Payton Warlick, and I would love to tell y'all about my business plan. So there's an up-and-coming generation of new travelers who value the specific recommendations of social media influencers that they follow. However, there isn't a platform or a means for them to find that information very efficiently. So although the majority of the population may not be on social media, there's a lot of millennials who desire to go on a vacation or getaway that's catered to their personal preferences. Sadly, they do not have a convenient way to figure out what they would like to do. And so this is why I created a travel guide app, a social media platform geared towards millennials so that they can post about their travel experiences and tips that they have. While there are already so many resources out there, like Travelocity and Yelp, they are far too concentrated to find the exact information you're wanting to look for. So millennials who want to look up information and get all the tips before going on a vacation, they normally go to internet bloggers or travel gurus to get that. But what if you don't know someone who went to Germany? Or what if you looked up a website that talked about traveling to Germany, but it was written by a 50-year-old man and you're a 21-year-old woman, and that just doesn't relate? Well, see, this app addresses that need because you're able to see what exact influencers that you like, what they post about. And so you're able to obtain that information in a very efficient way, and it's all on one platform. Likewise, the innovation type, according to Drucker, is based on process needs. So the location of my business is pretty simple. It is online, which is just like any other social media platform. And this is because it makes the most sense for my business model, and it allows for virtually unlimited number of people to be able to use it. The legal organization of my business is a limited liability company, and there are 3 main regulations that my business has to follow. 1, we must create an operating agreement with the state. 2, we will need to register online with the Texas Secretary of State's department, and then pay a fee and file an introductory form called the Articles of Organization. And then 3, we'll have to pay startup fees and annual registration fees owed to the state of Texas. Okay, so moving forward, there are 3 different risks that will affect my business, and I'm going to talk about how I can mitigate them well. So 1 is website security issues, and the social media influencers could be hacked or scammed by different people, and in return they could sue the corporation. And so in order to manage this issue, I would have to hire a security expert to monitor the system and make sure the programming is secure and ongoing operations. So another risk is a competitor risk, and basically someone could copy my business idea and make a version of their own. And although I can't really do much about this, I can be sure to promote my business in a way that's more efficient than my competitors. The last main risk would be power outages or internet shortages. So I can mitigate this by using a large cloud hosting company which provides all those services such as AWS, Amazon, Microsoft Azure. They mainly have redundant power, redundant energy, redundant internet, mainly anything you could think of, and they provide physical security so that no one could steal my computer. Okay, so moving right along, the nature of my organization is organic, and that consists of 3 different positions. So first is the CEO, and that's me. Second is the director of customer service, and then third is the website developer. So since my app is already targeted towards those who use social media regularly, I would market through the social media influencers themselves in order to hit the exact audience I'm wanting to. In order to get my startup funds, I would get a loan from the bank, but since I don't have any credit, I would have my family co-sign the loan. I would use the funds to pay the programmers I hired in order to build the app and brand my business through website development, marketing, and promotion. The main way that my app will generate cash flow is through the online monthly subscription fee that all users have to pay. Those who wish to have an account must opt into a $1.99 subscription fee in order to have access to the app services. The subscription fee will allow the company to have startup money to invest back into one of the main fixed costs, which is influencer sponsorship and brand deals. So for instance, if a well-known influencer such as David Dobrik wants to sign a contract with us to advertise for our app, he would generate money for every post he makes, depending on the amount of likes or audience engagement it brings in. Another key source of income will be through partnership with airlines, hotels, or restaurants who negotiate pay-per-click rates for app users who use their website or book through the app. So this will help pay for the cost of running the app.